With the U.S. Army shark attack in the news, I thought we'd revisit the Marine Corps' welcome to your DIs. Let's go.
No, when I say lock it up, you say drill, you understand me? You don't have all sports in front, you understand me? Lock it up! Now! Without pushing!
Now, I'm not sure what time period this is. Checking the description for the original video, I'm guessing maybe 96 or 7. Everything looks very familiar to the time I was in, but I suspect with the cell phone or whatever camera this is, it's later. But this is some legit stuff. Stand by.
Shoving every crew to your left or to the right of you. You're going to stand, you get on your feet, you're going to find your gear, you understand me? Yeah! I want you to understand me! Yeah!
This is very chaotic, you know, so you figure you're going to have at least 3 DIs running around, pushing, shoving, and you are just a shit show and a shit bag. I clearly remember that exact thing happening where one guy's getting picked on. It's a guy to the left of me, no, the right of me, I think, named Adams. This drill instructor was so close to his face. Now, I got it too with the spit in there right up on your grill. This guy's getting it. He's doing pretty good so far. Now that is perfect. The guy to the far with his hands up in the far distance there with the voice, the 2 hands, the gyrating body. This is probably the most accurate video I've seen the way the DIs are behaving. It's not put out by the Marine Corps. Actually, the video, from what I can tell, that one of the DIs in it has got a YouTube channel, but he's a realtor now. Take a look. That's classic. They will start kicking around gear, Mount Sarabachi, throwing shit everywhere. Another reason why I think this is later, like mid-90s, is they're not wearing BCGs. So the classic, like, brown, disgusting glasses they give you. I didn't wear them, but they do have glasses that don't look like BCGs that I'm used to. So I suspect it's later. And it looks like it could be San Diego. I couldn't tell from outside the windows. The squad bays are kind of the same. Watch this one. So what they're doing is saying, give me 1 pair of green, OD green socks now. You know, so you're looking for shit right here. And you can't find it because it's in a sea bag. So they come along and kick everything. We'll get to Mount Sarabachi and all your gear in the middle. Yeah, that is the classic mistake. Maybe he's the scribe, this guy. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's kind of in the middle of the squad bay. And so he walks up behind the DI, which is, you better give them a wide berth because you will catch an elbow pretty quick. Yeah, so those aren't BCGs. I'm not sure why. They're different type of glasses. That's why I'm thinking it's later. You know, so he probably said me or I or something. Not I, sir, but I or this recruit. Instead of saying this recruit, he said, I forgot, sir. And now he's paying. You know, that's the best part about this. Looking back, it warms the cockles of my heart. That's about right. So all that gear like that, that's exactly how it'll be. So they got the rack in the middle, probably showing them, they're going to show them how to make the rack. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen here. Meanwhile, they're inventorying their gear, saying, make sure you have this stuff. Now, they probably are. They should have it to begin with, but recruits are dumbasses, so they'll lose things and won't get things. You want to find out at crack of dawn 30, they're missing something. And I remember the DI sweating like that, their face. Now, if you look close at his uniform, I bet you won't see underarm sweat on his back. I learned years later, these guys will change uniforms all the time, spray stuff inside the uniform shirt. You know, this Charlie's he's wearing, so they don't show any sweat. Because I always wondered how in the hell they're not showing sweat through that. And, you know, they're changing uniforms nonstop. So they just look like you're sweating like a teamster. You can't figure out why they don't show sweat. There goes the Footlocker. Now, those Footlockers are the exact same thing. Those things will get thrown, tossed. It's amazing how much a little guy can throw a Footlocker across a squad bay. I've caught one a few times, head, the back. They will just take all your shit, just like in Full Metal Jacket, and just toss it. I mean, you look there, all their stuff, that's everything they own. You know, you got your ink stick, your little pad to write home, right? Write a letter. People still do that. You got your laundry bag. I can't see all the rest of this shit, but this is an old video. But this is, except for you not being there getting the spit and the DIs, because you're only seeing one side of this squad bay. There's a DI on the other side, too. We can only focus on one. And once this happens, you really cannot find your stuff. So now it's kicked everywhere. And at some point, you got to get all your stuff back, right? So you may have one small sock and one large sock. One set of drawers that are smaller than, you know, you're not going to have all your stuff back. You have to square that away later on your free time at night when you're shining your boots. You know, if you get a chance to ride home. In the beginning, I don't remember a lot. You know, you don't have a lot of free time at night. I want to say maybe it's an hour. You guys remind me. You shine your boots, maybe write a letter, square your shit away. You know, that's when you shower, do all that kind of shit before lights out. So it's like a hurricane went through, basically took your Footlocker and spun it around in circles. And you don't think, so they got their web gear on, but you don't think, okay, I'm going to have to get this stuff, all of it. It's mine. Now, you don't have anything that's uniquely yours at that point. Obviously, you got utilities, which is all sorts of, there's medium, short, medium, regular, large, short, you know, whatever size you wear. They didn't have name tags on them back in the day, right? I don't know if they have them in boot camp now. You wouldn't even get the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor ironed on. I don't remember when they did that, but it was an iron on. When I first went in, there was no patches anywhere on your uniform. So I don't suspect they get patches until later on with their name on it. So you don't know whose shit is whose. that video is probably one of the most representative things I've seen on YouTube. Now, I got to realize you're seeing one DI. There'll be another DI over here. And there's a third one doing stuff as well. But for you guys that were at Paris Island in this time frame or any time, tell me what rings a bell with you from this video. And for those of you guys that are going, get after it.